Oh wow, okay, so I'm starting at the back. This is gonna go well. Well, at least I can check the start and make sure everyone is driving properly. And if not, there'll be restarts are happening. God. I mean, every other person, oh my god, every other single person got through there cleanly. Poor Mild. I think he must have like got caught up in a single incident towards the front, and he's been absolutely hit by every other person to come through the track. Well, if he wins from now, he's done very well from the very back. Now we managed to make it through the first lap at least, and then we see what the random gods decide for us. Yes, Ensenada, alright. I mean, this'll do. Not that quick though. Bloody hell. That was some dodginess. I was just in the middle of like everybody else crashing and getting taken out or whatever. Are these two of the same car? The Tannin. Oh, that's the Tannin Supermod, isn't it? Yeah. Or whatever it is. Super something or other. Alright, we've survived lap 2. We're just going to bigger and bigger trucks. The trophy trucks are pretty much the most averagely paced cars in testing them all. Really? Is that right? Trophy trucks are about average for all the cars on Project Homecoming. They feel it as well. So this is Random All wants to start me off with trucks and get progressively bigger. Is there something bigger than the Marshall on Project Homecoming? I don't even know. There's that big truck that they added with Arena War. Doesn't it have like 6 wheels? Does it have 6 wheels? I might be misremembering. There's definitely a monster truck they added with that. No, I tried to sneak. I tried to sneak around the outside. God damn it. Half the battle is sometimes just getting out of the way. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, we're out of the off-roaders. I'm in 21st. I mean, I know considering I started at the back, I felt like the first few laps have gone relatively well. I haven't really been involved in any major incidents apart from the end of that lap, but like it wasn't too bad. I feel like I've been gaining positions all the time. But I stand so far back that I'm guessing I'm not gaining that many. I'm gaining positions, but I'm still down the orders. Fairness SE Classic, this will do. It's better than a Ripley. It's a tricky section here as well, like this fast flowy part of the track, specifically that first corner after the chicane, is quite difficult in a car that you might not know exactly how it takes it. It took me a few laps in the little race that we did before this in the Shiva to get used to it. Oh. Was too busy typing a call out in the chat. Ended up crashing himself. Oh. Some blinks. That's exactly what I was talking about. When you don't know quite how the car, like how much grip you've got in whichever car you've just been given, because you've only done the chicane in it, and even that you pretty much do straight line it. Like when you don't know, doing that first section is quite tricky. Well, we're in the top half, just. Gima GT. Now we're talking. Through. Around the outside will do though. Double overtake around the outside. That might be the first time I've ever done that. Someone's got the doors a box. This is his track. He made this track and he's got talk about creator advantage. Normally you get a bit of creator advantage because it's your track, so you know it well, so you get you're a little bit quicker than you would be on another track. He's had very much created, the random all gods have tried to bring that in check, that creator advantage, but I think they've done it a little bit too harshly there. They made this track now, they'll bulldoze it. Oh, always nice to see a bit of open wheelie goodness. CW19 no less. Right, let's not be stupid. I always get stupid when I get a quick car like this. I end up taking someone out and I have to wait. As that dozer going over. Well, we're in the top 10. We're recovering. Damn. Felt like I just had... When it switched there, and I got so used to the... Oh, is that habanero? I got so used to the instant grip and turning capabilities of the CW19 there that when I went to this, it felt really like lackadaisical on the steering. But it's just normal. The CW19 is just exceptional. That's a good sound. And there's the top 5. We actually made an overtake at a random all that was like having to be on the brakes up the inside kind of overtake. Then we're into the Sentinel Classic DTM. Top 5. Beautiful. I think it's about to be 4th. What a run through the order. Starting at the back of the grid. First place is miles ahead. Second and third are very close, just ahead as well though. And there's the drift spec. That feeling of going from a car that has some grip to the drift spec is exactly the same feeling that I just had when I had the CW19 and I went to just a car with normal levels of grip. It was the exact same sensation. This might not be too painful of a lap though. Hey, tell you what. Still in the top 5 after a drift spec car. That wasn't too bad of a lap at all. That might be the best lap I've ever done in any... Box has gone straight from a dozer to a drift car. He's getting no luck on his own track. I mean, great work, Box. You made a fantastic track. But random old gods are not favouring you today. Hot knife does not... I've gone from a drift car that likes to turn too much to the hot knife that does not want to turn at all. From severe oversteer to severe understeer. Battle for the top 5. Chasing him down in the police vaca. Come here, Tachyon. You're going too fast. Pull over. You are in possession of an illegal top 5 position. Okay, well, there you go. Pit maneuver conducted successfully. I think he braked to slow down for the whatever it was that he took out, not realizing I was right there. Back into the top 5 with just a bit of casual police brutality mid-race. And there's 4th. I think it was the lawnmower, wasn't it? Someone was on the lawnmower. Tachyon took out around here. Fair few police vehicles in this random all. I am the law today. Yeah, there it was. Electric toaster with a yacht lawnmower. Serrano GT. A Serrano with a spoiler. What a machine. I'm scared. Made it through. So after a bit of a hiccup, I've closed back in on that 2nd and 3rd, who were again just around the chicane. Last time that happened, I got the drift. Not happening this time. I'll absolutely take a pariah. Whee! I'm gone. Chasing down the Faggio Super Sport. I mean, it's pretty quick, that Faggio, but it'll probably suffer in the corners a bit. Second and third have just gone round the hairpin. Nice old handbrake boost. PC V8. There's third place, going past rear in the rusty caddy. Alright, gotta be careful with the ISI V8. I always forget about it. It's got no ABS, so it locks its brakes instantly, and it's bloody quick in a straight line. Let's see. Just taking the scenic route. Oh, fun fact. As of the last random all race, we have a new leader for the car that I've gotten the most in the most random alls. It used to be the retinue on 12, I think. Now I've had a car that I've had 13 times in random alls. The car in question is obviously a meme vehicle. It's the Habanero. I've had the Habanero in random alls more times than any other car. 13. Box has now got the bloody mini dump, the RC dump. Oh, he's having a right old time of it. Elegy up front, Voltic behind. Sultan RS4. I was scared that it was a drift Sultan. Officer Benny, I promise I'm not speeding. You were just going slower than the speed limit. I promise. That's why I was able to overtake. Rip that man in his field master. The usual suspects of Locke and Mild are having bad races today. Those are the two that have won most random all races for the last few random alls. Locke under the name of anime in earlier random alls, of course. Yeah, well, I'm getting some good cars in this one. Why do I say things? Wait, have I missed a checkpoint? All because of the bloody cars that crashed in front of me. Outside of the top 5. Bollocks! It's always when I have the good car as well. Always. Oh, and then I would have had this afterward. Oh, poor Benny on his lawnmower. I wonder how much time I lost from that problem. First time I've had this, I think, isn't it? This is the GT1. Those last 2 laps, I think they could have been bringing me at least up to second place. Closed in on second place at least. The lead is absolutely gone at this point, but not now. 10 seconds between the top two. I've got to be careful. I've got to be careful with this slam. I can't even do it. Just made it. Too busy trying to give her the finger. He got taken out because he was giving me the finger. Instant karma. Slam van just has no brakes. Oh, I almost hit that. Alright, let's rocket away. Can I get that... am I going to be able to get that third place back? Oh, I'm not even... Yeah, so I'm in 5th. I'm chasing down 4th at the minute. Oh, what's Box in now? Box. I saw him say in the chat something bad. I guess he's he might be in the habanero now, Box. Poor Box. Having a really bad time. Crusader. Well, that's pretty slow. Oh, the stance to rope Box is in. I saw him upside down. Yeah, the stance to rope makes sense. He's in stone dead last on his own track. Beautiful sunset though. Master also in the stance to rope. Considering I started at the very back of the grid, the fact that I'm fighting for a top 5, I mean, I gotta be happy with that. Like, this has been a good car selection for me. I don't think it's been quite on the level of being able to push on for the top position and the lead, even without that missing the checkpoint time loss. But probably shouldn't say anything given there's still 2.5 minutes left. Oh, we're about to get lapped. Brawler. Leader's in a hot ring, it looks like. Oh, yeah, Bruff Car Saber. So only the top 4 are currently on the lead lap. Such as being the dominance. Second place is way far back. Sammy's led from start to finish. Well, presumably finish. Gonna be what, 2 more laps maybe? Oh, he got the wheel. I mean, he had a bad chicane there, but I'm sure he'll be able to do the rest of the lap and not lose a position. At least I'm back on the lead lap though. I'm not going to catch up to a Super GT in 4th place. I think top 5 is literally the best I can hope for at this point. I think it would have been maybe a fight over... I don't know whether I would have kept my 3rd even without the checkpoint miss. Next lap should be the last lap for the leader, which means I'll get 2 more laps. Although, if he gets a quick car, he could lap me again. Because this is not fast. This could be my final lap, if I get overtaken by the leader before the end. I'm not catching up to 4th place now. Hoping I keep a top 5 is about the best I can get. Still, top 5 is a bloody good position. I'll take a top 5. Top 5's always possible. Oh, that was close. Oh, the leader's right behind me. No, I'm going to defend. I'm going to defend. I want my final lap. No, leave me alone. No. Ah. This bitch. First to finish after the leader. I suppose it solidifies my top 5. We will never know what car I would have had on that final lap. Positives and negatives. I don't get to find out what the car was going to be, but it makes sure that I got a top 5. Although it would have been locked in anyway, because 6th place wouldn't have been able to come round and overtake me, even if he'd like let me have that final lap. So let's just imagine it was a terrible car. Let's imagine it was a dozer, and it would take me another like 5 minutes to finish the race. Thanks for the GGs.